There is truly nothing better than playoff hockey. Former New York Rangers GM Neil Smith once said, the playoffs separate the men from the boys. And for the first time in team history, the Quince Cougars are going to have their chance to play some playoff hockey. Hello, everybody, and welcome to a broadcast here of Quince Orchard Ice Hockey. I'm Adam Gotkin, and we've got a great matchup today, the Maryland State Quarterfinals between the Quince Orchard Cougars and the Richard Montgomery Rockets. Two Montgomery County teams, and due to COVID, this will be different for the state playoffs. There are normally 5 different divisions playing in the state playoffs. This year, there are only 3. There is the Monocacy County, Montgomery County, where these two teams are, and then you also have another county, which is Howard County, which is Marriott's Ridge, the top team, Glen Elg, and that's the third county. And so, of course, some people might say that we have an asterisk, you don't have all the teams in, but really there is not that much of a difference. A non-Montgomery, Monocacy, or Howard County team has not won the state championship since before some of these freshmen on the team were born. So really, this is the real deal. Although, this is where things get interesting. The one asterisk that you might talk about, Churchill, the team that has won 6 championships in a row, is not in the playoffs this year. They had COVID problems, and so Richard Montgomery took their place. They were 5th in Montgomery County. Churchill was 4th. They were supposed to play in the last game of the regular season, and the winner would go to the playoffs. But, as I said, Churchill had COVID problems and are not in the playoffs. Richard Montgomery is taking their place. These two teams did play earlier in the season, QO and RM, and it was a complete dominating game for QO, 11-1. That was the first game of the season all the way back in November, which feels like 5 years ago at the rate that the world is at right now. So yeah, this is a big game, and both these teams have really changed since then. The biggest news that we have today, Quince Orchard's probably second best player, Dylan Eister, is out for the remainder of the season, a broken collarbone in one of his club hockey games. So that's a huge loss for Quince Orchard, something that they're really going to have to find a better, way to score points if you don't have one of their top scorers on the team. Dylan Eister had 25 points this season, which was tied for the most on the team with his brother Tyler. So they're going to need to find a way to get points. Another interesting nugget about this game, these are two very, very similar teams. It's two brothers in the past before Dylan's injury who really ran the teams. You had Dylan and Tyler Eister, as I said, but for RM, you have Luke and Trevor Gutman. Trevor, a senior just like Tyler, and Luke, a sophomore just like Dylan. And also, these guys play on the same club teams. Trevor and Tyler Eister play on the same team, and Luke and Dylan play on the same team. And then also, they both have a third guy who's really, really good. For QO, it's Josh Weitzman. And for RM, it is Dylan Gates or Trevor Senko. There's multiple guys you could put in that category. I'd say probably Dylan Getz is probably that guy, or Zach Bolson is another one. He has 33 points on the season. But also, like I said, Dylan's a really good player too, so it'll be really interesting to see what they do as we are about to get underway here. Of course, 15-minute periods here in high school hockey. And because this is the playoffs, 4 refs, which means officiating is going to be a lot tighter in the playoffs. You'll have your linesmen and your officials just like you do in the NHL. So things will be a lot more interesting, and this should be a really good game. Excited to see what happens. QO's coming off of their worst loss of the season and their only loss of the season, 6-1 to BCC. That was a really frustrating game, but the game did not matter for them. They're looking at it like it was just an exhibition game. It didn't count. It didn't change anything. So, of course, now they come in to the playoffs. They had a bye. RM's last game was against Frederick County, which is a bunch of teams coming together that don't have, a bunch of schools that don't have enough players for their own team. They all came together and had teams. So Frederick County was the team that RM beat. They had a pretty convincing win, 11-2. Can't get much better than that. As we are about to get underway here at the Gardens Ice House. Here on the side rink, we're not on the Patrick rink today, and luckily not on the Olympic rink that we were on last game for the QO versus BCC one. So this is a lot smaller, not as wide as the Olympic rink, and it should be a great game. About to get underway. As I said, 4 officials, and we should have a great game coming ahead. It's 4:06, so starting a bit after the expected puck drop at 4 o'clock. We didn't start our broadcast until 4 because we were expecting the guys to be on the ice at 3:55, but they weren't. But the guys are coming onto the ice. We are about to get things underway. The state quarterfinals, a place where QO has never been. Face-off coming at center ice. The ref about to come and drop the puck. Josh Weitzman, Trevor Gutman. Here's the face. The ref coming. And there's the puck drop. Face-off is won by Weitzman, who's going to head all the way into the RM zone, but gets it taken away. QO gets it right back, and it's hit back to Anthony Spano. Takes it at the red line, dumps it in, but because of an offsides warning on Barzell, is going to have to head towards center ice, and RM takes control. All the way down the ice it goes, and we've got an icing call. So QO is going to have a face-off coming in the RM zone 20 seconds into the game. Because of COVID, the refs have electronic whistles instead of their normal, I guess, blowing mouth whistles, so that's could be something to look out for. As the face comes again, it's Weitzman versus Gutman. And this time it is a one all the way to the side, and RM is going to take control. Here's Zach Bolson up the right side. Shot in towards the middle, and save made by Jeremy Eager. And we'll have now a face-off coming in the Quince Orchard zone 8 seconds after the face-off in the RM zone. And once again, it'll be taken by the same two guys, Weitzman and Gutman. This time to the left of Jeremy Eager, to the right of us, on the near side. Face-off one back by Gutman towards Martella. Hits it behind the net, and QO is going to take control. Dylan Smith all the way along the boards, but Luke Gutman stops it from going anywhere. Still in the zone, now behind the net. And in front, but taken away by QO. They'll hit it out of the zone, but not far enough to take control. Luke Gutman hits it over to Martella, but QO tries to take it away, and Anthony Spano has it at his own blue line. And now up the ice they come. In towards the middle, and we have an offsides. And so a face-off coming in the neutral zone. That was a nice look there towards Josh Weitzman. They thought they had him, but he was just a minute offsides. And with that, we'll have a line change. And the face-off coming now in center ice. Tyler Reister to take it for QO. Jack Karakashian to take it for RM. And Karakashian wins it back to Luke Gutman now into the center ice. He gets it right back. Looking for Safel, but can't get it in. Here's QO in their own zone. Jack Mendelo with the puck. Up the far side, now in towards the middle of the ice, passes the red line. And now the blue line into the RM zone, loses it though, poked away. And the puck's now loose in the neutral ice, but Brandon Newell takes it into the RM zone, dumps it all the way along the boards. And RM takes control. Bobbies gets it all the way up the ice. And we will not have an icing. QO thought they were, so they went towards it slowly, but QO now has control behind their own net. Newell can't get control. Now it's in the near side corner. Kind of hard to see from our advantage point, but Jack Mendelo is going to come out with it. Brandon Cavey hits it down the ice, and RM is going to control it now all the way back in their own zone. QO with some nice pressure, able to keep it in the zone is Mendelo and towards the net, but blocked before it can get all the way there. Luke Gutman takes it for RM. Now into the QO zone, Trevor Gutman. And it's poked away, so QO gets it right back. Here's Brandon Cavey in towards the near side. Pass it over to his teammate, Brandon Newell, and he'll take it at the far circle in his own zone. Cross-ice pass towards Cavey, stops it with his skate, now takes it with his stick over to go to Delcamp, who dumps it all the way in, and now behind the net. RM takes control, passing up the ice towards Zach Bolson. Now around the boards behind the net. Here's Mitchell Bobbies now up the ice, and Anthony Spano hits it back in to the RM zone, but Gutman able to catch it, and he comes up the ice into the QO zone. Here's Gutman, a shot off the post, and QO is going to come the other way. Here's Tyler Reister up the far side boards, but RM's able to take away and get it back into the QO zone. Dylan Smith takes it now over to Josh Weitzman up the near side. Here comes Weitzman into the RM zone. Weitzman now in towards the middle, gets a shot, just goes wide left, but Arbargel is going to try and take control behind, and he does. But they lose it right away. Here's Bolson. Although he loses it here. Pizer trying to make a move. Bolson gets it right back in towards the middle. Hutchinson pass it off to Trevor Gutman. Gutman now up the near side. 11:53 remaining in the first period. All tied up at 0, no goals yet. Gutman up the near side. Passes the red line. Now into the QO zone. Anthony Spano chasing after it. But Gutman able to Stay with it. Up to Dylan Smith. He'll hit it out of the QO zone, but Martell is able to keep control for the Rockets. Out of Bolson, dumps it all the way along the boards, and Dylan Smith is going to take the puck for QO. Flips it up towards Weissman, but he's not there, and RM has it with Trevor Gutman at the red line. Here's Gutman up the near side boards and in towards the middle. Still Gutman, now back towards Bolson. Nice moves, gets a shot, and off the post again. That time it hit the netting, and so we'll have a face-off inside the QO zone. That is the second time that a puck has hit the post, and so Jeremy Eager getting really lucky so far. He is a very good goalie, probably the second best in the state, at a 257 goals against average this season, which was really inflated because of their last game against BCC where he allowed 6. Keogh wins the faceoff. Here's Tyler Eister up the near side boards. Eister using his speed gets it all the way into the RM zone towards the center ice, hit towards the middle and hit away by the RM goalie. Keogh keeps it in the zone though, tries to get it towards the keeper, but they can't. The RM goalie today, Henry Darko, the freshman. Now Brendan Newell up the near side boards. Newell, really big body, tries to hit it up the ice, but Gutman is able to get it. But Keogh gets it right back. Here's Tyler Eister. Eister up the center of the ice into the RM zone. Eister gets a shot, but it's blocked wide. But Keogh gets it right back. KV hits it behind the net. RM takes control. Now here at the near side boards is RM, but KV gets it right back for Keogh. Dumps it behind him, and it'll be Mitchell Bobbies to take it for RM. Plays some back and forth with his teammate, and now a breakout will come with Gutman over to his brother Gutman, Trevor Gutman, the second one. And now in the near side corner is Luke Gutman up the boards towards Bolson, but he can't stop it. And Brandon Newell hits it forward. Newell now forward towards Weitzman. Here they come. The stop pass towards the middle, but hit away. Sharik Jian tried to hit it. Now Bolson behind him, Trevor Gutman. Passing towards the middle. Luke Gutman. Shot just goes high. And so Keogh is going to take it away. Here comes Josh Weitzman up the other way. Up the near side boards. Weitzman. A shot is blocked. But Keogh is going to be able to keep it in the zone with Sharik Jian. Now behind the net, here's Trevor Gutman in front of the net. Flips it up the other side of the ice. But Anthony Spano is able to hit it away. Abargel to Martello of RM. And they get it right back. Here they come the other way. Cross ice pass. But an RM guy's not there. And it's going to go all the way down to the goalie Eager, who hits it beside him. And here comes Keogh trying to get out of their own zone. Abargel with it. Hits behind him to Anthony Spano, who takes it in the near side corner. Around the boards towards Smith. RM able to keep it in the zone, but sliding is Sharik Jian, and he hits it out. Pass over to Martella now. Up the ice, Bolson. Plays it along the boards, but Keogh takes it with Smith. Smith finds Tyler Eister, who's heading up the far side of the ice, now in towards the middle, loses it. And Trevor Gutman takes it for RM. Not a good place to lose the puck, but Gutman is not able to do anything with it. Still has it, though. Here comes Trevor Gutman, loses it. Tyler Eister with the puck now for Keogh. Heading up the far side boards. He's got a lot of speed. A 3-on-3 it is. Hits it away, and now out of the zone. Loses it finally, and Trevor Gutman takes it right back. 8:25 remaining in the first period. Still no goals. Here's Trevor Gutman with the puck. Pass towards Dylan Getz. Shot goes way wide, and Anthony Spano takes it behind the net, now heading up the far side boards. Up towards Brendan Cavey at the red line. Dumps it all the way in. And behind the net, Abargel chasing after it for Keogh, but Luke Gutman able to take control. 8 minutes remaining now in the first period. Like I said, we have 4 refs today, so it should be a very well-refed game. Anthony Spano on the far side, dumps it in, but not all the way. Here comes RM in their own zone, Mitchell Bobbies. Here he comes past his own blue line. Now up the ice pass towards Perkins. Can't find him. Mendelo takes it in front of his goalie, Eager. Still Jack Mendelo. Nice moves, gets by a couple guys, but loses it. Tyler Eister gets it right back, though, for Keogh. Here they come up the far side. Eister shot save made by Henry Darko. Glove save. And we'll have a face-off coming in the RM zone, all tied up at 0. 7:27 remaining in the first period. 3 seconds over halfway. Neither team able to get too much attack going, although RM does have 2 shots that have gone off the post, so they do have more scoring advantages so far. Gutman versus Weitzman in the face. And it is won by Gutman, who takes it quick up the ice. Here they come, Bolson. Shot wide right, but they're able to keep it in the zone with Trevor Gutman. The puck went all the way around the boards. Here's Gutman now circling around the ice, gets a shot, but save made by Eager. And here comes Kyo the other way. Weitzman up the ice. They've got a 3-on-2. Here comes Josh Weitzman up the far side. Weitzman looking towards the middle, finds a man, a shot. Save made, second chance, not able to get it. Newell keeps it in the zone, shot towards the middle, hit wide, and takes it in the far side corner is Jack Mendelow. Up the boards, here comes RM the other way. Bolson now, they've got a 2-on-2. They try to find Dylan Getz, but a great play by Jack Mendelow to not allow the puck to get there, and he'll take it behind his own net. Trevor Gutman keeps it in the zone, though, for RM. Here comes Gutman towards the middle. Hit away, second chance, they score. RM takes the early lead. Zach Bolson, his 22nd goal of the year, and it's 1-0 Richard Montgomery. That's not something that the Cougars can allow. A second chance and no one there to clean up the puck. Nothing that Jeremy Eager could have done about that. And it is 1-0 Richard Montgomery with 6:32 remaining in the first period. Face-off won back by Tyler Reister. Brandon Cavey takes possession. Here comes Cavey up the near side boards. Loses it, though, by Luke Gutman. Hits it out of the zone. Anthony Spano chasing after it, and he'll take it in his own zone. Here comes Spano, passed across to Dylan Smith. Up the ice towards Tyler Reister. Reister loses it, though. Tries to get it right back. Puck loose in the neutral zone. RM takes control. Gets it right back, though, is Anthony Spano for QO. Hits it up the ice towards Mitchell Bobbies of the Rockets. All the way down the ice and hit wide by Jeremy Eager. And Dylan Smith takes it in his own zone. Hits it up the boards, but able to keep it in are the Rockets. In towards the middle. Brendan Cavey takes it in front of his own net and now heads up the far side boards. Finally able to get it out of the zone. And here he comes now into the Rocket zone. 2-on-2. Here comes Cavey. Still with it, Brendan Cavey. Loses the puck. Regains control, though, in the near side corner. Puck loose. Tyler Reister tries to get it, but cannon. It's hit down the boards. Jack Mendelow takes possession for Keogh in their own zone. Now Brendan Cavey with the puck. Hit all the way now behind the boards. And up into the net. We will have a whistle. 5:14 remaining in the first period. This face-off going to come to the right of Henry Darko. Jack Pizer. Josh Weitzman to take the face against Gutman. And it is won by RM. Aubergel, though, able to get control, though, in the far side corner. In towards the middle. Hitting it towards the net is Pizer, but he can't get it all the way in. And here comes Trevor Gutman the other way. Passes his own blue line now into the neutral zone and into the QO zone up the near side. Still with the Gutman. Shot wide left. And takes it in his far corner. Here's Gutman in the far corner now. Loses it, and here comes QO the other way. This could be a chance. Weitzman, though, not able to get his full stick on it. And it's loose in the neutral zone. Now Newell takes possession and hits it all the way down the boards. And that will be an icing. 4:34 remaining in the period. We'll have a face-off coming in the Quince Orchard zone after the icing. 1-0 Richard Montgomery for those of you just joining us. I'm Adam Gotkin, the state quarterfinals here of the MSHL playoffs. Face-off coming now to the right of Jeremy Eager. Weitzman versus Gutman again. And this time it's won back by Weitzman. Here they come. Tries to get up the ice. Hutchinson, though, takes it for RM. A shot just hit wide by Eager. Great save. And Gutman, though, gets it right back for RM. Here's Trevor Gutman. Can't get it. Shot goes wide and off of the netting. There by Dylan Gates. Great forecheck here from the Richard Montgomery Rockets. Not letting QO do anything so far. 4:19 now remaining in the first period. 1-0. Some line changes going on, and it's going to be Tyler Reister now to take the face versus Jack Karakashian, and it's won by RM, who now dumps it all the way into the zone. Up against the near side boards and hit out by Delkamp, but Keogh gets it right back. Luke Gutman dumps it into the far side corner. Dylan Smith takes it all the way behind his own net. Now to Dakota Delkamp. Cross-ice pass. Can't find his man Cavey, though, but Keogh gets it right back. Here's Tyler Eister. Loses it, but now Anthony Spano takes it into the RM zone. Spano, a shot glove save made by Henry Darko. And so Keogh down by 1. Something that they're going to need to get to win is Tyler Eister to get some points. He has gone 2 games now without any points or goals, and he has 21 goals on the season. So he has got a lot of goals and going to need to get one now. Faceoff is won by Keogh, but RM takes it away right away. They come with Seffel. Eager, though, takes it and hits it behind his own net towards Dylan Smith. The far side and passed ahead towards Tyler Eister, but it goes all the way down the boards, and we will have another icing now. 3:29 remaining in the first period, still 1-0 Rockets. Although something that we do have to mention, of course, RM has played more games than Keogh, so their stats are a bit more inflated. They've played 10 games, are 6-4 in the regular season, while Keogh played only 7. They had 8 on their schedule. 1 was forfeited by WJ. Faceoff is won back to Anthony Spano for Keogh. Tries to get it out of the zone. Does. And now in the neutral zone, it is Jack Pizer who takes it for Keogh. Loses it, though. And here comes Trevor Gutman up the near side boards. Gutman now in towards the circle. Nice move in towards the middle. And shot wide left. But RM gets it right back. Hutchinson down the boards. But they lose it. And it's behind the net with Dylan Smith. Up the boards towards Abargel. Able to keep it in the zone, though, is RM. All the way down the ice, though. RM is going to take it in their own zone after it was hit away by the Cougars. Into the neutral zone. Pass towards Gutman. At his own red line. Hit away, but they're able to keep control. Martello. But Keogh gets it right back with Mendelo. Up the ice, Mendelo gets it right back, though, in his own zone. Pass forward, here's Josh Weitzman. Flips it towards Abargel, who dumps it in now behind the net. Darko. Gutman hits it up the boards towards Bolson, who's going to take it behind his own net. Now here they come with the breakout. 2:20 remaining in the first period. Zach Bolson now into the red line all the way by himself. Here he comes. Nice move by Newell. And a shot goes into the glove of Jeremy Eager. Great save there. And my gosh, what great moves there by Zach Bolson. Got by the whole defense and then got it through the legs of Brendan Newell. Could have gotten a better shot off, probably, considering it was saved by Eager. But anyways, a great play there. And he looks like he got hit into the boards after the shot. And he's skating off gingerly. And we'll head on to the bench. So a face-off coming to the left of Jeremy Eager. It'll be Josh Weitzman versus Trevor Gutman. Arm's got to get a 5th player on the ice after Bolson had to head off due to getting hit into the boards. Face-off is won by Keogh, and here they come. Abargel up the far side. Abargel into the RM zone. Quick stop pass in towards the middle towards Weitzman. He can't get it in front. Pizer can't get the stick on it. That was an opportunity. Here comes Gutman the other way into the Keogh zone. Gutman in towards the middle. Shot, body save made by Jeremy Eager. And so a face-off now coming again in the Quince Orchard zone. Keogh's had the opportunities. They just have to get it into the net. They have not played their greatest past 3 games. Of course, they won undefeated 6-0 until they played Wootton, tied 4-4, and then lost to BCC 6-1. And now in the playoffs, of course, you have to win. So here they come, Brandon Cavey up the ice. Cavey a chance for a 2-on-1, can't get there fast enough, and it's hit down the ice. Newell over to Mendelo. Cross ice, Tyler Reister takes it in the RM zone. Shot just high right, but Delkamp's able to keep it in. Dakota Delkamp towards the middle, but no Cougars were there. Brendan Newell now to take it for Keogh in the neutral zone. Up the ice towards Delkamp, can't get it fast enough, and RM has control again. Now here's Brendan Cavey with it for the Cougars into the RM zone. Cavey tries to get by Gutman, but can't. Able to get it right back, though, in the near side corner. Cavey in towards the middle, loses it. And now here RM comes with Bobby. Hit away, though, by Newell. Great play. And now Eister comes the other way. Keogh's got a 3-on-2. Eister, body save made. Second chance. Puck still loose. And now behind the net. Here's Tyler Eister. Eister in towards the middle. Hit away. Now a shot. Hit wide. Second chance. And the puck is still loose. They can't do anything with it, though. Now out on top is Spano. Shot goes wide. Mendelo now takes it. They can't get it. Spano gets it right back, though, at the point. Anthony Spano down the boards towards Mendelo, but loses it, and here comes RM, dumps it all the way down the ice, and Jeremy Eager is going to pass it away. That was one where they really needed to score. That was their chance, and that's where they could have gotten their first point. So now here Keogh comes up the ice. Can't get it out, though. Now finally does is Dylan Smith. And passed all the way up the ice is Bolson. He's able to get past Spano. A shot is hit away by Eager. And that's the end of the first period. 1-0 Richard Montgomery. And the way they've been playing, Keogh is pretty lucky that it is just 1-0. RM's got 2 shots off the post, and Keogh has had maybe 2 really good scoring opportunities. So they'll have to change going in to the second period. It's been a bit since they last played, longer than RM. They are down 1-0. We'll be back in just a minute for the start of the second period. Stay with us. And the players head back onto the ice now for the start of the second period. Richard Montgomery up 1-0. And Keogh really needs to do something quick. They cannot afford to be down by a lot. Keogh's going left to right this period. RM right to left. Weitzman versus Trevor Gutman, the face. And it's won back by Gutman. And so Martella's going to take it in his own zone. Up the ice towards Gates. Here he comes up the near side boards into the corner. In towards the middle, but they can't get his full stick on it as Bolson. And here comes Keogh up the ice. Here's Weitzman into the neutral zone. Loses it. And we have got an offsides. So a face-off now coming in the neutral zone. The far side towards the Keogh bench. And here's Weitzman versus Gutman, the face. And it's won back by Gutman. Quick spin into the Keogh zone. Here comes Gutman. Shot just hit wide. Blocker save made by Eager. And now behind the net. Gutman in towards the middle. Goes wide and now out of the zone. Hutchinson is going to have to take control. Over to Martella. Now up the ice Gates. Here he comes. Shot hit wide by the body of Eager. In the near side corner. Up the ice Martella. Just able to keep it in the zone. At the point. Shot towards the middle. Hit wide again by Eager. And here comes Weitzman, who takes control in his own zone. Now into the neutral zone, Josh Weitzman. Still with it into the RM zone. Weitzman now in towards the near side. Shot towards the middle, hit wide. And now RM takes control behind the net. Here comes Martello with it. Kyo able to keep it in the zone with Sharikian. And towards the middle, but they lose it. Here comes Trevor Gutman up the ice for RM. Gutman, puck flipped high and away. And now here, Kyo comes out of the zone, but it's able to be kept in by the Rockets. Now near side corner up the ice. And here they come. Josh Weitzman chasing after it, but not able to get there first. But here he gets it right back. Weitzman, the shot. No good. Second chance is covered by Darko. That was it right there. That's what you got to capitalize if you're Josh Weitzman. Use your speed, get towards the net, and score. But they can, and so we'll have a face-off coming in the RM zone. That was also a great play, though, by Darko. He did really well, and last week Levy played really well for BCC. Quick shot by Eister on the face-off. Kavia turnaround shot. Won't go, though, and RM hits it down the ice, and that'll be an icing. So another face-off now coming in the Richard Montgomery zone. 3:18 now remaining in the second period. 1-0. RM with the lead. Face-off coming to the right of Darko. It is lost by KV, and RM takes it behind their own net, though. Able to keep it in the zone as Eister. Shot is saved, but it is loose in front now at the near side boards. Kuro takes it in towards the middle, but not able to get there. Gets right back, though, is Abargel. Stops and tries to pass it behind it, but can't. Gutman now takes it. Kuro able to keep it in the zone. Now along the boards, Abargel takes it behind. In towards the middle, can't find anyone. Eister, though, takes it for QO. Here comes Eister circling up. Tries to find Abargel behind the net, but can't. Newell, though, able to keep it in the zone. Some nice play. And here comes Tyler Eister. Eister shot towards the middle, goes just wide. But he's going to get it right back at the far side boards. Eister over to Mendelo. Here's Jack Mendelo moving in. Shot no good. Second chance is hit wide. Great clear by RM, but Kyo keeps it in the zone again. Eister now the shot is blocked. And RM finally able to get out of the zone. Great defensive stand there. John Yang with the block. And Kyo now a mistake. Here comes Trevor Gutman the other way. Sorry, Luke Gutman. And the shot goes high right. Newell now. Lose it, and here comes RM the other way. Pass towards the middle, goes just wide. But Abargel takes it for Kyo. Up the ice towards Newell. Here he comes. Brandon Newell's going to break away. Shot hit wide, and he trips up. Goes into the net. And we will have a face-off coming. Kyo parents calling for a penalty, but can't get it. Here at the Gardens Ice House, we have one parent per player allowed for both teams. And so the face-off now is coming into the neutral zone because of QO player tripping and hitting the goal off of its posts. 11:58 remaining, 1-0 RM. Face-off is won by Gutman for RM, but QO gets it right away with Dylan Smith. Passes it up the ice, but RM has it right back. Down the ice in the zone is Dylan Smith. He takes control, heads behind his own net, and hits it all the way along the boards. Here comes QO right away, though. Here's Josh Weitzman. Kyo's got a 3-on-1. Weitzman, the shot hit away, but he gets it right back. Now even in towards the middle. Shirik Jian tries to get it. Puck is loose in front and cleared out by RM once again. And this time it'll be an icing, so a face-off coming in the RM zone. 11:25 remaining in the second period. 1-0 Rockets, but here comes QO. The attack is finally coming. This is why they're ranked number one team in the state by myhockeyrankings.com. Because of this offensive attack, they've just got to get it in. Henry Darko's having the game of his life right now. Here's the face-off, and it is won by QO, but RM gets it right away. At the blue line and hit out of play. So we'll have a face-off now coming all the way back in the RM zone to the right of the goalie, Henry Darko. But yeah, Darko is having the game of his life so far. His save percentage coming into the game was .813, which is not too great, but he's got a shutout now going about 18 minutes and 42 seconds into the game. And so a face-off now coming to the right of him, and it is won by KV. Shot towards Newell, towards the middle, loose in front. Abargel hits it, but it's cleared out by RM. Right back towards Newell at the red line. Pass up the ice, Abargel. Here they come. A shot is just wide right. And RM takes it now behind their own net. Cleared out, but not far enough. Newell up the ice, Abargel. Here they come. Up the near side boards into the corner. Luke Gutman, nice play, able to hit it away, but Keogh keeps it in. Goes past Mendelo now, and he'll chase it all the way back into his own zone. Cross-ice pass towards Newell. And he gets it right back to Mendelo. Here comes the Mendelo at the red line. Keeps it. Gets a guy to fall. Still Mendelo. And towards the middle. Shot goes off the boards back behind the net. But he gets it right back in front. Can't get it. And here comes RM the other way. Bolson gets hit away. And Eager is going to hit it out. But keeps it in. Does RM. Here's Safel in towards the middle. Puck goes behind the net. And Keogh takes it right back. Here comes the Cougars up the near side boards. Tyler Reister with the puck into the RM zone. Over to Cavey. Cavey, the shot just wide off the back boards. And Abargel takes it in towards the middle, but blocked. And Dylan Smith loses it. Abargel, though, in towards the middle. Now behind the net, Brandon Cavey's going to take it with no one near him in the RM zone. Cavey behind the net towards Tyler Reister. Tyler Reister loses it, and it's hit all the way down the ice. And we will have, once again, another icing. And with that, once again, another face-off coming in the RM zone. The Rockets have just been completely gassed defensively, as they have had maybe one scoring attack in the past 4 minutes, but Keogh's kept them in the zone pretty much this whole time. They've played really great so far. They just need to get in the net. Weitzman wins the faceoff for the Cougars now. Takes it in the corner back to Dylan Smith. Smith cross ice towards Spano, loses it though. Now here comes RM the other way. Gets. Now here they come. Senko. Hit away though. Great defensive play by Spano. Up the ice towards Weitzman. Hitting it away though is RM. Here they come into the Keogh zone, but Anthony Spano gets it right back and takes it behind his own net. Spano a quick stop and pass forward. Here comes Josh Weitzman up. Weitzman's got a 3-on-2 pass towards the middle. Delcamp can't get it. Now in front loose, but Trevor Gutman cleans it up for RM. Hits it out, but Dylan Smith able to stop it from going too far. Dumps it all the way down the boards. Martella takes it in the far side corner. Martella can't get it all the way though. Here's Weitzman. Josh Weitzman, quick stop now, circling up the boards. Cross ice pass Dylan Smith in towards the middle and deflected just wide. And now here comes Trevor Gutman the other way. Here comes Gutman. A 2-on-3 for RM. Quick stop. And he dumps it in behind the boards. Anthony Spano hits it around the boards. And here comes Keogh in their own zone. Pass up the ice towards Weitzman at the near side, right in front of us. Josh Weitzman's shot is blocked by Hutchinson, but Pizer gets it right back. Now in towards Weitzman again. Anthony Spano able to keep it in the zone for Keogh. Shot towards the middle. Not able to get all the way towards the net. No, now Weitzman turnaround shot just wide. Spano keeps it in the zone. Anthony Spano now behind the net. In towards the middle, but not there. Mendelo now hits it around the boards, and Jack Pizer will take it for Keogh. But Pizer gets hit, and the puck is loose. Pizer trying to keep it in the zone, but doesn't. And now it's out towards Jack Mendelo. Going to backhand it in towards the neutral zone. Here comes Tyler Reister the other way. He needs a goal soon. Tyler Reister now circling around the net. Backhanded shot is saved by Darko and held on to, so we'll have another face-off coming. 7:44. And we just got news on the other rink. BCC is up 1-0. And so they are on the other side of the bracket, though. So whoever wins this game would not face them until the finals. And so here comes Keogh. A shot just wide. Mendelo keeps it in the zone, though. Mendelo behind the net, Abargel. Quick stop. Now looking towards the front. Can't do anything with it, and Yang takes it far M. They've got a 2-on-1. Here they come. Pass towards Senko too far, and they can't do anything with it. Now behind his own net is Mendelo up the ice towards Newell. He can't get it. Mendelo gets it right back. And here comes Luke Gutman in towards the middle. Senko, but no one's there. But now here comes Keogh the other way, and Cavey is stopped by the ref. but it's dumped all the way down the boards. And another icing now, 7:04 remaining in the second period. Still 1-0 Rockets. This face-off now to come to the left of Henry Darko. Eister to take it for QO. And it's won back by Eister, but a whistle. Someone went too early. And so we'll have it again. Eister versus Bolson. And it's won again by Eister. Quick shot. Just hit wide. And Brandon Cavey's going to take it in the far corner. Cavey across the ice. Jack Mendelo able to keep it in the zone, but Senko hits it right back out. Eister now into the RM zone for QO. Bunch of guys hitting it away. And RM's able to take it out once again with Bolson, but Mendelo's able to get it right back. Here's Tyler Eister. Up the near side. Shot towards the middle is saved by Darko, and QO's just not able to keep it in the zone. Brendan Cavey now takes it all the way back into his own zone. 6:25 remaining in the second period. Still 1-0 RM. Cavey still with the puck up towards Newell, who hits it down, and the Rockets are going to take control in their own zone. Gutman passes to his brother Gutman. Now Trevor with it. And here he comes up the ice with the puck is Trevor Gutman into the neutral zone now. Cross ice pass towards his brother Luke. Shot is hit wide with the blocker by Jeremy Eager. And now here comes Trevor Gutman with it in towards the slot. Gutman pass towards the middle. Puck is loose in front. Still hitting at it, but nice goalie play there by Jeremy Eager. Now behind the net, RM still with it. Here they come looking towards the middle. One-timer, they score. 2-0 RM. And Q has got to get something going soon. The goal there by Luke Gutman, the sophomore. This is 16th point of the year, his 8th goal of the season. And so it's 2-0 RM, 5:40 remaining in the second period. Q's got them. They have the attack to score, but now they just have to do it. This is where they're really missing Dylan Eister. Dylan Smith now takes it for Q, hits it around the boards. And behind the net, RM has it, but they're going to give it to the goalie. Henry Darko is going to stop at it. And so a face-off now coming to the right of Darko. Keogh's got to get a goal soon here in the second period, down 2-0. Weitzman to take the face for Keogh. Gutman for RM. And it's one back towards Dylan Smith. Now behind the net is Hutchinson. Hits it up the ice. Anthony Spano now able to keep it in. And here comes RM the other way. Gets. A shot is hit just wide. Nice save. Senko able to get it. And here comes Keogh the other way. Anthony Spano hits it. And RM now has it in their own zone. Up the ice, Pizer not able to keep it in the zone. Dylan Smith passed towards Pizer, but Keogh takes it. RM takes it away. Here comes Trevor Gutman into the Keogh zone. Gutman up the far side. Quick stop in towards the middle. Puck is blocked before it got to the goalie. Eager, though. And now in the far side corner, a bunch of guys with it. Now up the near side, here comes Keogh. Here they come, Jack Pizer. Now Josh Weitzman. Weitzman in towards the middle. Puck just goes across the blue ice. And RM now coming the other way. Here they come with Trevor Gutman. Passes the blue line now into the Keogh zone. Gutman, a shot is blocked before it can get anywhere. And now Keogh coming the other way. Josh Weitzman. The ref gets in the way, though, but Keogh gets it right back. Shot is saved by Darko, who's going to hand it to his teammate Hutchinson and hit all the way down the ice. No icing, though. Dylan Smith takes it. 4 minutes remaining now in the second period. 2-0 Rockets. Here comes Spano. Now Weitzman up the ice. Keogh's got a 2-on-2. Weitzman. Pass towards Tyler Eister. Eister, a shot just hit wide, and Dakota Delkamp now gets it in the far side corner. And towards the middle, Tyler Eister, turnaround shot just wide. And Luke Gutman now hits it up the ice. Nice play, though, by Mendelo, able to keep it. Tries to find Weitzman, but can't. Now here comes RM, but Anthony Spano takes it away for QO. Spano, pass behind him, gets it right back though. Spano and I will get it out of his own zone. Turnaround shot in towards the middle. Save made by Eager. Poking at it is RM, but a save made by Eager. He is sit on it. And another face-off now coming in the Quince Orchard zone. 3:17 remaining in the second period. Cougars down by 2. They've had trouble scoring a lot in the past 2 games. 1 goal last game. No goals so far this game. 1 goal last game was their least amount of goals scored all season. Now here comes QO with Abargel. Up the ice towards KV. Abargel gets it right back. Here he comes. Quick slap shot. Is hit wide by Gutman, but here comes KV, and we have got an offsides first, though, and a face-off coming right in front of us with 3:02 remaining. KV had gone offsides there after the Abargel shot. So Weister to take the face-off for QO, Poulsen for RM. And it is won by Eister. Here he comes. A shot is just hit wide. And Brendan KV now takes it in the far side corner. Now behind the net is KV up towards Weissman. KV in towards the middle. Shot is blocked high. But QO is able to keep it in the zone, but RM hits it right out. Mendelo takes it for the Cougars. Pass towards Weitzman. Nice moves. Now Weitzman into the RM zone. Hit behind the net. RM takes the puck, but QO gets it right back with KV. And towards the middle, Eister can't get a shot off. He had a chance there. And RM is now coming the other way with Bolton, but QO gets it right back. Weitzman. Here's Josh Weitzman. He is blocked. A nice body play there from Bobby's. But here's Tyler Eister. The shot is hit wide by Darko, but no one there for QO to get a rebound. And now Weitzman comes the other way. Here's Brendan KV now into the RM zone. KV into the near side corner. Quick stop, passed up the ice, but he can't get a full pass on it. And Bolson now comes the other way for RM. Here they come. Here's Bolson to his forehand. Pass behind him, but no one is there for RM. And now here comes QO the other way. 1:50 remaining in the second period, 2-0. Weitzman pass towards Tyler Reister. Can't get it, no one there. And here comes RM the other way. They've got a chance. Here's Trevor Gutman, a 3-on-2. Gutman to his forehand. Body save made by Eager. He'll sit on it. And a face-off now coming in the QO zone. 1:36 remaining in the second period. 2-0. Winner go home game here. The state quarterfinals, the first time that QO has ever been in the state playoffs. Gutman to take the face-off for RM. Weitzman for QO, and it is won by Gutman of RM. Here's Gutman in front of the net. Gets it right back. Shot is hit just wide. A nice save made by Eager. And now here comes QO the other way with Weitzman. Josh Weitzman to his forehand. A shot goes just high. KV now takes it in the far side corner and towards the middle. Gets it right back, though. Now Brendan KV behind the net. Now Weitzman in the far side corner. Here's Josh Weitzman behind the net. KV loses it, though. Great play by RM. And now they're coming the other way. Danny Martell. Now up the ice towards Getz. Loses it, though. And here comes QO. Anthony Spano cross-ice pass towards Abargel. He'll chase after it and takes it in the far side corner. Here's Daniel Abargel. In towards the middle, shot off the back of the net. And RM takes control, though. Head in for the net. Here's Trevor Gutman coming up the other way. Gutman now into the QO zone. 40 seconds remaining in the period. Gutman all the way behind the net. He still has it. Trevor Gutman all the way down the ice, now in towards the middle. Gutman still with the puck. Backhand in towards the middle, off the post. Second chance is saved by Eager, and so another face-off now coming in the RM zone. In the QO zone with 28.7 seconds remaining in the period. 2-0 RM. QO needs some momentum. They need a goal. They need a chance. They need something in this winner-go-home game. So Gutman versus Eister the face-off. And it is won by RM. Martella towards the middle. Now 20 seconds remaining. Tyler Eister tries to get out of the zone and does. And here comes Spano the other way. Loses it, though, but QO gets it right back with Weitzman. Here's Weitzman now, 12 seconds remaining. Still Josh Weitzman. He loses it, and it's into the neutral zone. Now here comes Kyo the other way. 3 seconds remaining in an offsides call with 2.4 seconds. So that is pretty much the end of the period. This face-off coming all the way back towards the Kyo net in the neutral zone. It'll be Eister versus Gutman the face-off, and it is won by Kyo. They'll take a last-second shot, which goes wide, and so that is the end of the second period. And a shocking score, 2-0 RM. 15 seconds remaining for Kyo to get something done, and because it's the playoffs, we will have an extra long second intermission. About 10 minutes, the Zamboni going to come on and freshen the ice. So 15 minutes remaining for Kyo to do something. We'll be back in about 10 minutes for the start of the second period. Stay with us. The Zamboni is about halfway done, so we'll be back in probably about 6 or 7 minutes. The Zamboni's got about one more lap around, so we'll be back in about probably around 3 minutes. And so the players are about to head back on the ice. The Zamboni coming off. It'll be a couple of seconds because the goals have got to get back on their pegs. But this is rough to be down 2-0 with only 15 minutes remaining, and if you don't score at least 2 goals, and then send it to an overtime or shootout, then you're out of the playoffs. Your season's over. But it's a fresh ice, fresh mind, and we'll see what they can do. See if they can score and see if they can tie things up. At least they've had the opportunities. Darko's just Henry Darko, their goalie. He's a freshman, and he's truly just playing the game of his life. His goals against average was 5.26. Sorry, 5.12 coming into this game, and right now he's got a shutout after the first 2 periods against one of the best attacks in the entire state. And yes, QO is without Dylan Eister, but still, even then, they have such a good attack with Josh Weitzman and Tyler Reister, and so many other guys that can score goals. Jack Pizer can score. Brendan Cavey can score. Dakota Delcamp can, and Daniel Bargel can. Anthony Spano can. They all can. They just need to. Tyler Reister had 6 goals the first time these two teams played. Yes, you heard that right. 6 goals. He had a double hat trick the first time these two teams played. They just cannot get it done right now, and they need to. They only have 15 minutes left. We'll see what they can do. They can do it. They can. They have the skill. They're a good enough team to score 2 goals. They just need to do it. And so the players talking to their coaches on the benches, and then we will get back underway for the start of the 3rd period. And I bet QO is really wishing right now that this was the NHL and they had 20-minute periods instead of 15, because at this point when you're down 2-0, you could really use that. And it's so possible. They scored 11 goals the last time these two teams played. If you score 11 goals in one game, you can score 2 goals in one period. They've just got to go do it. Looks like mixing up the lines a little bit is Coach Andy Caden. And so here we go, about to get underway. The face-off between Brendan Cavey and Trevor Gutman. And the 3rd period is underway. Face-off won by Cavey. Back to Dylan Smith. Smith pass up the ice towards Pizer. Dumps it in, and RM takes the puck. Over to Luke Gutman. Up the ice pass to Tyler Senko, and towards the middle. But not able to get control is Dylan Gates, and here comes QO the other way. Here's Dakota Delcamp into the RM zone. Delcamp still with the puck, loses it, and hits it behind the boards towards Jack Pizer, who takes it in the far side corner. Pizer hits it around the boards, and here comes RM with Luke Gutman, the younger of the 2 Gutmans. Up the ice, a great pass, but just goes too far, and Anthony Spano is going to take control behind his own net. And now up the far side. Pass is hit away by Luke Gutman, and now here he comes into the zone. Gutman cross-ice pass. Senko had a chance for a one-time goal, but couldn't get it. And now RM gets it in the QO zone with Trevor Gutman. Hit up against the boards, but now it's out here as Getz. And towards the middle around the boards, hit wide by Eager, and now here comes QO the other way. Delcamp a cross-ice pass. Gets it right back, though, after it was blocked on the way there. But here comes RM with Getz. He's got a chance for a 1-on-0 with the goalie, but he just can't get it on a quick deke. Loses control and gets it right back, though, in the near side boards, up to Martella at the point. Martella in towards the middle, and saved by Eager. Spano takes the puck and hits it around the boards. Luke Gutman can't keep it in the zone, and Martella is going to try and take it in his own zone, though, trips up. But no one there for Keogh. Here's the Rockets with Trevor Gutman. Up the near side boards into the corner. He loses it, though, gets it right back. And pass to his brother Luke. Now Trevor Gutman gets it right back behind the net. Now 2 minutes into this 3rd period. Pass right behind him. Luke Gutman gets it right back, just playing some keep away. All the way up the boards, Brandon Newell takes the puck. And now into the neutral zone. Jack Mendelow hits it all the way around the boards. Trevor Gutman now with the puck in towards the middle and hit away Martella. Though gets it in his own corner, and it's hit all the way down the boards, and that will be an icing. So with 12:32 remaining, and the Rockets up 2-0, we'll have a face-off coming now to the right of Henry Darko, who, as I have said before, is just having the game of his life. So 12:32 remaining. This face-off actually now coming to the left. The referee's moving the other way. It'll be Tyler Reister to take the face for the Cougars and Zach Bolson for RM. It's one back towards QO. Brandon Newell in towards the middle. Deflected, puck loose in front. Aubergel poking at it. Puck still loose. And it's hit away, but QO gets it right back. Eister turnaround shot goes wide. Newell able to keep it from going anywhere in the neutral zone, and Jack Mendelow now takes it all the way in his near side corner in his own zone. Now Mendelow still with it, circling around and into the neutral zone. Jack Mendelow still with the puck, and by the way, that was QO's chance to score there. Now Newell up the ice towards Mendelow. RM takes it in their own zone with Luke Gutman. And QO is fighting. They've got a chance. They just need to get a goal, and they can. They just need to do it. So now up the near side boards as Bolson loses it. Tyler Reister takes the puck. Nice moves, though loses it, and Luke Gutman is chasing after it. Luke Gutman, quick stop. Shot is far wide. And here comes QO the other way with Aubergel. Here comes Daniel Aubergel. Now behind the net, Aubergel still with it. Loses it, though, as it went up against the net. Tyler Reister passed along the boards now towards Weitzman. Weitzman passes to the point. Smith goes wide. Here's Eister in front, just loses the puck. And Spano hits it in towards the middle, but now it's out of the zone. Dylan Smith, though, takes it at the red line, dumped all the way in. And RM takes possession. Now here comes Trevor Gutman the other way into the QO zone. Gutman in towards the middle. Shot. Hits wide. Second chance. They score. Trevor Gutman makes it 3-0 Rockets with 11 minutes remaining in the game. This is just how the sport of hockey works sometimes. QO is playing so well. They were really poking at it. They had a chance to score so many times. And then RM comes the other way, and they get a goal. QO has scored more than 3 goals in a period before, but now they're going to have to do it again. KV versus Trevor Gutman, the face-off at center ice is won by QO. Pass up the ice towards Delcamp into the neutral zone. Gets a quick shot off, but it goes wide. Shriek now takes it in the far side corner. Back behind him, Bolson, who hits it hard all the way around the boards. And now into the neutral zone. Dylan Smith chasing after it, and he'll take it all the way back in his own zone at the near side corner. Cross ice pass towards Spano, but RM gets it right back. Here they come towards the middle. Senko, but it's blocked on the way there by Dylan Smith. Now up the ice they come. Here comes Brendan Cavey, the senior. This could be his last game, but he can score and make it not. Cavey shot goes just wide, and Trevor Gutman now takes it in his own corner, goes behind his own net, and heads up the near side boards and towards the middle. Here comes Trevor Gutman still with it. Nice moves. Gutman still with the puck in towards the middle, and he loses it. It goes into the corner. And here comes Gates. And here they come. It is Cavey hits it up the ice towards Martella, but loses it. But Keo gets it right back with Shriek. Can't get the puck, though, and Trevor Gutman takes it away in front of his own net. 10 minutes remaining in the game. Keo down by 3 in the state quarterfinals. Passed up the ice towards Martella, loses it. Now Newell with the puck for QO, passes the red line, still with it, heading forward. Newell, a big body, gets a shot, goes just off the post. Mendelow now at the red line towards Eister. He's been 2 games without a goal. Cross ice pass, Weitzman is hit wide by RM. Weitzman, though, able to keep it in the zone, and towards the middle, Eister, no good, second chance, and towards the middle now, Cavey poking at it. And they can't score. My gosh, Darko just playing the game of his life. And the puck now goes all the way down the other side of the boards. Bolson now takes the shot, and it goes off the back of the net. And here's Brendan Newell. Up the ice towards Weitzman. 9 minutes remaining now. Here's Josh Weitzman. Josh Weitzman in towards the middle. Gets a shot off, and it goes high and off the netting. And we'll have a face-off coming into the RM zone. 9 minutes remaining. If you do the math, they'll need a goal about each 3 minutes. And as I've said so many times, they can do it. They have the opportunities. They just need to get the puck in the darn net. Henry Darko is just playing so good today. 9 minutes remaining. Weitzman to take the face for QO. Bolson for RM. It's won by QO. Eister, a quick shot. The puck was loose in front, but they couldn't do anything. And now it's all the way into the QO zone. Bolson takes it for QO. Hit behind the net. And now in front, it's loose. Oh, and they score again. Jack Karakashian makes it 4-0 Rockets. 2 goals was hard. 3 is even harder. And 4 is almost impossible. 8:47 remaining in the game. It's 4-0 RM. The state quarterfinals here, the farthest that QO has ever made it in their team's history. 8:47 left. Trevor Gutman wins the faceoff for RM. Cross ice pass towards Luke Gutman in his own zone. Now up the ice towards Dylan Smith. Now Aubergel in the neutral zone. But RM gets it right back. They're playing really fast right now towards Anthony Spano of QO. Here's Weitzman. They need a goal in the next minute. Josh Weitzman, pass towards the middle, is taken away by Getz. But QO gets it right back in their own zone. One-timer goes wide because of a nice save by Darko. And it's hit all the way down the ice. And so here comes Dylan Smith in his own zone. Pass forwards towards Anthony Spano. Misses him, though. Now Weitzman up towards Eister in the far side corner. Eister also a senior, one of the 2 seniors on this team. It's hit around the boards, and we have a whistle. It'll be a hooking penalty. Wait to see who the penalty is on. It looks like it is on number 20 of RM, Mitchell Bobbies. And so if you need a goal quickly, this is exactly your chance to do one. The power play after the penalty, it'll be a 2-minute power play, and the initial faceoff is won by Trevor Gutman. Puck goes all the way down the boards, and a nice clear to start off the penalty kill for RM. RM's penalty kill percentage only 59%, so not great, but they've done it for the first 15 seconds. Here's Weitzman in the RM zone. Cross ice pass towards Eister. Goes behind the net and towards the middle. Loose in front. And it goes wide. KV now takes it at the point. Over to Eister. Snapshot just hit wide by Darko. And Eister's going to take it again, but he loses it. And Trevor Gutman is now coming the other way into the neutral zone. Here comes Gutman into the QO zone. Still with the puck, it's Gutman. A shot off the post, but he'll get it right back. Joe allowed a shorthanded goal last game, but they're not going to this second as Tyler Eister has it here for QO. Eister cross ice pass. Here comes Weitzman into the RM zone, and it's hit away. And RM is going to be able to clear it out of the zone once again. 1 minute remaining on the power play, 6:45 in the game. Here comes Brendan Cavey. And he goes offside, so we'll have a face-off now. Coming into neutral zone, 47 seconds remaining on the power play, 6:40 remaining in the game. Eister to take the face-off for QO. It'll be Bolson for RM. And it is won by QO. Josh Weitzman down near side boards. He is hit down. And we will have another whistle. It'll be an elbowing penalty on Luke Gutman. So QO is going to go on the 5-on-3. A 5-on-3 power play now for QO with 6:32 remaining in the game. 4-0 RM with the lead. It's 5-on-3 if you need a goal. This is exactly how you get one, but Trevor Gutman wins the faceoff for RM, and he gets it all the way down the ice. A nice clear there As here comes Brendan Cavey in his own zone. Up to Arbargel in the neutral zone, but it's hit away by Bolson. And here he comes into the QO zone, flips it behind it, and here comes Cavey the other way. 17 seconds remaining on the first power play, 1:35 on the second. Here comes Arbargel into the RM zone. Behind him towards Eister. Eister in towards the middle to the slot, just wide. Arbargel gets it behind the net. In towards the middle, poking at it is Spano. It's loose, but they can't score. And the first power play is now released. And we have got a whistle coming. And it looks like the net is loose. And so 1:19 remaining on the first power play. Sorry, on the second one. It's a 5-on-4, 5:51 remaining in the game. And it is won by RM, who hits it all the way down the ice. Bolson chasing after it. In towards the middle. Bolson, though, hit wide, and the net is going to go loose. Although that is an interesting call, because if they're going the other way and the net is loose, the whistle is not supposed to be called until they go the other way. And that's what Josh Weitzman is saying to the official, and he is right there, because the whistle shouldn't be called until RM gets the net. Weitzman still complaining to the ref, calling for something. Doesn't get in there. Not going to give him anything, and so another face-off now coming in the neutral zone. It is won by QO. Weitzman now takes it behind the net. 5:38 remaining in the game. 1 minute remaining on the Quince Orchard power play. Here comes Weitzman all the way down the ice, and we've got an offsides penalty. Sorry, not an offsides penalty, an offsides call. And so another face-off now coming in the neutral zone. Joe a bit antsy, down by 4. They know they need a goal in the next 2 seconds. They'll need 3 more after that. So here's Eister to take the face-off against Gutman. It's won back by Eister. And towards the middle, but loses it, and RM is able to hit it into the neutral zone. Brendan Cavey takes the puck. Here's Cavey. Still with the puck, Brendan Cavey. A shot is hit high and into the netting, so another face-off now coming. Still 4-0 RM, 5:16 now remaining in the game. BCC still winning 1-0 over on the other rink with about 5 minutes remaining in the game. And the faceoff is won by RM, who dumps it all the way down the ice and behind the Quince Orchard net. Josh Weitzman taking it in his own zone in the near side corner. Quick stop now heading up the ice. 30 seconds remaining on the Quince Orchard power play. Cross ice pass towards Cavey, who crosses the red line now into the RM zone. Here's Brendan Cavey with it. Pass up against the boards. He gets it right back. Cavey in towards the middle to the point is Josh Weitzman. And it's cleared out once again by RM. 10 seconds remaining on the power play. QO was not going to have enough time for another rush. Weitzman takes it behind his own net. 4:36 remaining in the game. Here's Josh Weitzman down the ice. 2 seconds remaining on the power play. Josh Weitzman still with it into the RM zone. And he loses it. Puck loose in front. The Spano not able to do anything with it. Gets it right back, though, and towards the slot. Loses it. And RM's now coming the other way. Chasing after it is RM and Karakashian. But it's hit wide. Nice play by Eager. Now behind that is Brendan Cavey for Q. We're at even strength. 4:10 remaining in the game. Cross ice pass. Here's Tyler Eister into the RM zone. Eister in towards the middle. Arbargel. Quick deke. But it's hit wide by RM. Brendan Cavey trying to get it for Q, but can't. And here comes RM the other way. They've got a 2-on-1. Trevor Gutman with it. Gutman shot save made by Eager. He'll sit on it. And we'll have a face-off coming in the Quince Orchard zone. 3:47 remaining in the game. 4-0 Richard Montgomery. So you need a goal less than every minute if Keo wants to tie things up. The face-off is Senko versus Eister. And it is a one by Eister, who's going to take it himself the other way. Here comes Eister into the RM zone. Still Eister. but he loses it, able to keep it in the zone, though, as Mendelo for Keogh went towards the middle. Loose in front, wide open net, but Eister can't get the shot off, and Keogh is able to keep it in the zone, though. Here's Shriek-Jian in towards the middle. Shriek-Jian to the slot, loses it, though, and here comes RM the other way. Safel in towards Eager, though, can't do anything with it. Brendan Newell up the ice towards Abargel. Tries to get it into this Gutman, but he can't, but he gets it right back. Here's Gutman into the QO zone. Gutman just flips it down, trying to get some time off the clock. They know they don't need any more goals. So here comes Cavey the other way for Quince Orchard. Brendan Cavey in towards the middle. Cavey a shot. They score! Off the pads of Henry Darko, and QO is able to make it a 3-goal game with 2:50 remaining. At this point, about a goal every minute, and they're able to tie it up. And a 3-goal game is a lot closer than a 4-goal game. So 2:50 remaining. And here's a face-off in the neutral zone. It is won by Cavey again. Here he comes into the RM zone, still with Brendan Cavey. In towards the middle. Eister a shot loose in front, poking at it, and the puck is loose, but they'll call a whistle. And a face-off is coming in the RM zone. The Cougars frustrated with the whistle, considering the puck was still loose. And another face-off now coming in the RM zone. Eister hits it back. Now Eister with it, and it's hit high and into the netting. And so another face-off now coming. Cavey, the face-off man for QO. It's one back towards Eister again. Shot towards the middle. Goes wide. But Cavey gets it in the corner. The shot by Spano goes wide. And QO is able to keep it in the zone, though. Spano again in towards the middle. Cavey can't get a stick on it. He could have had a chance to score there. Now behind the net and hit towards the ice. Towards Dylan Smith, who will chase after it and will have an icing. 2:12 remaining in the game. It's a 3-goal game. And we have got a timeout called by Richard Montgomery. And with that, we will be back in 1 minute for the last 2:12 of the game. And the timeout over. The faceoff will come in the RM zone. 12 seconds and 2 minutes remaining in the game. A 3-goal deficit that Quince Orchard is in. The faceoff to the right of Darko is won quickly by Weitzman, but RM gets it back right away. At the near side, boards in towards the middle. RM takes it right back. Passed up the ice, and here comes RM the other way. With Bolson loses it, though, and Mendelo takes the puck away. Here's Jack Mendelo up the ice towards Weitzman. Weitzman in towards the middle. Behind him, Eister, the shot goes wide. Cavey, second chance. No good, and a high sticking from Mendelo chasing after it. Here's RM. Bolson, the shot is hit wide. And so a whistle is called. And the high stick was played by Mendelo to hit the puck away. And he played it himself, which will cause the whistle. And the face-off now coming to the left of Jeremy Eager. It'll be Eister versus Gutman. And Eister's going to have to move out, so Cavey will take the face-off. And it'll be one back by RM. Here's Trevor Gutman with it. Gutman wide open in front of the net, but a body save made by Jeremy Eager. And here comes a puck hit into the net. And so another face-off coming now. 1:32 remaining in the game. 4 goals for RM, 1 goal for QO. This face-off coming in the neutral zone on the near side, closer to QO than to RM, and it is won by RM with Gutman. Gets it to his brother Gutman. That was Trevor Luke, and it's stumped down the boards for Mendelo. Now in front. Here comes a QO the other way. Josh Weitzman. 1:16 remaining in the game. Still Weitzman in towards the middle. Now takes it to Cavey. Behind him is Eister. Eister behind him. Here they're coming towards the middle. Cavey can't get it. Now loose behind the net and cleared out. 1 minute remaining in the game. Here comes RM the other way, and chasing after it is Spano, who hits it into the neutral zone. 50 seconds left. Here's Weitzman now into the RM zone. Josh Weitzman in towards the middle, trying to get a shot off. Loose in front. Cavey now takes it behind the net for the Cougars. In front, Gutman takes it for RM in the near side corner. Mendelo able to catch it with his hand to keep it in the zone. But Gutman gets it right back for RM. And here they come. A breakaway for Zach Bolson. Just him and the goalie. And he scores. 5 goals for RM. Zach Bolson scores. And the game that was already over is now guaranteed. It's 5-1 Richard Montgomery with 20.3 seconds remaining in the game. And so a frustrating last 2 games of the season for QO. A 6-1 loss to BCC, and now in the state quarterfinals, what will be a 5-1 loss if there's no more goals. And this is not a great way to end your season if you're QO. They only have 2 seniors on the roster with KV and Eister, but they are 2 very important seniors. And here comes Josh Weitzman down the ice the other way. Weitzman in towards the middle. Spano, puck loose in front. And cleared out. Newell able to keep it in, but Gutman gets it right away for RM. 7 seconds remaining. He'll turn back into his own zone. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's it. The Richard Montgomery Rockets beat the Quince Orchard Cougars by a score of 5-1. And sadly, that is the end of the season for Quince Orchard. A great season. The ranked number 1 team in the state coming into the game. And while it may not have been the finish they were looking for overall, it's a lot better than they've been in the past. Last year, 5-7-2, missed the playoffs. The year before that, 2-10-2. And so for their 3rd year in the top division, 6-1-1, and the top team in Montgomery County. It's not too bad. They'll be back next year with a lot of talent. And so long here from the Gardens Ice House. I was Adam Gotkin. Thank you all so much for tuning in and listening to our broadcast. We will be back hopefully next year here broadcasting games for QO hockey. So thank you all so much for tuning in and have a great day.